Welcome back everybody to Forza Horizon 6, and today we're taking a look at the 1991 Honda CRX SiR. So this is a sport compact that was part of the second generation of the CRX, which was produced between 1987 and 1991, and the SiR name was exclusive to the Japanese market. And this is a car that was larger than its predecessor to improve space on the inside, and regardless of which version of the CRX you got, all of them came with four wheels, double wishbone suspension. So yeah, this is a front wheel drive car that actually handles, and yeah, you can definitely tell that it's quite a spacious car on the inside for something that is branded as a compact car, because you've got really good amount of room in the front. You've got plenty of equipment on the inside, certainly more so than the Honda Civic Si that we reviewed recently. And yeah, even though it is a sloping rear hatch, it's still got plenty of room on the inside at the back there, either for passengers or cargo. And yeah, you've even got this cover here to help the fact that you've got a massive rear screen window that can obviously, and rear quarter panels as well, that would obviously expose any luggage you have in there. So they've got that little cover there to help cover up any valuables. And yeah, overall it looks like a pretty decent car as well, overall, to be honest. Kind of looks like the SI that we reviewed earlier at the front, but from their back it's pretty much a different car, especially with the rear end, which looks absolutely amazing, quite frankly. I really like the look of it. And then you've got a couple of sporting extras there as well. You got the rear spoiler, you got the twin exhausts. I also like the wheels that this is going on. And like a lot of Japanese cars, you got basically a shopping list on the side of the car there as well. So yeah, this actually has a engine that was only introduced in September of 1989, and it is a 1.6 litre inline 4 that is double overhead cam and has VTEC, this VTEC system to it that Honda are obviously well known for. And all in total, that produces 158 horsepower and 112 pounds-feet of torque, which is all in all very good. And yeah, all of that power is put through a 5-speed manual gearbox, and the car itself weighs 2,161 pounds. So even though it's a little bit heavier than the Civic Si that we reviewed earlier, it's, at the end of the day, got, what is it? 67 extra horsepower. So yeah, you're dealing with a lot more power for barely any extra weight. And at the end of the day, I think this overall looks better than that car, and definitely is able to call itself a sporting vehicle. Si was definitely more sportier than a standard Civic from the time, but this is far and away a much more sporty vehicle in general, quite frankly. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's get out onto the Hakudu, I can't remember the name of it now. Hakubu circuit, and see what this car can do. Welcome everybody to the Hakubu circuit, and as per usual, we'll hear what the car sounds like first, and then we'll talk about it some more. So yeah, this absolutely sounds amazing, quite frankly. Revving up to nearly 8,000 RPM. It's a kind of high revving inline 4 that Honda would obviously be renowned for over the years, and yeah, this is one of their best, quite frankly. And yeah, it's no slouch in terms of acceleration either. 0 to 60 is dealt with in 7.181 seconds. 0 to 100 is dealt with in 20.441 seconds, and it will go into a top speed of around 135 miles an hour, but for some reason or another in this game he's able to get up to about 156, so yeah, that doesn't sound right to me. I really doubt that a car with less than 160 horsepower is able to do that kind of speed. And the best that I've been able to find online is the fact that it can do about 135, so yeah, which is more believable. But regardless of what speed it can do, this is nonetheless a really fast, fun car, and one that, yeah, is just really playful. It's highly charismatic. Yes, it's carrying a little bit more weight than the Civic Si, but you can really tell the difference with that extra power and torque, quite frankly, and ultimately the engine is also just a better engine as well. So yeah, a fantastic car, one that I am surprised I haven't reviewed sooner, because obviously it has been on many a Forza game in the past, but it would be nice to have this car alongside its successor, the 1995 Honda CRX Del Sol SiR, because that is a car that we haven't had on a Forza game since Forza Motorsport 4, and I think this game is, you know, quite frankly ripe for that car to make a return to the Forza series, and obviously a debut to the Forza Horizon series as well. So yeah, but nonetheless, regardless of whatever car comes after this one in this game, this is still a fantastic car, easily one of Honda's best, because it just ticks a lot of the boxes, quite frankly. It looks great, sounds amazing, drives really nicely, has decent amount of practicality for what is obviously a compact coupe, and yeah, it's just a really rather charismatic and likable vehicle. So yeah, it's one well worth seeking out. Now, you do have to earn it a little bit for this game, as you need to get 30 points in the current festival playlist, but it is well worth getting, and yeah, it's a fantastic vehicle, and one that I'm pleased to have finally gotten around to have taken a look at. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you've tried this car out before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.